in at the Hermes shop up there in
This is brought to you in part by J.E. Royal Civic Center's Showcase of Stars. Get your all-in-season pass for just $100 per person. Call 828-726-2407.
It's been an unusual week for many of us. The weather has bumped most out of their normal routines, at least for a day or two. But Mother Nature trying to get back to normal.
Detail
Highs
shot.
today right around 50 degrees. That's still a degree or two
Every
below
time you
the
get a
30
written
average
estimate
at the
on
time of
what
year.
it takes
A
to
lot
detail
closer
this
to
thing.
earlier this week. Got lots of
Do it
sunshine
once a
before
year.
this afternoon. Clear, not as cold tonight. Lows in the low 20s. Tomorrow,
needs
more
a paint
clouds,
job.
but still mild with a high in the lower 50s. I'm meteorologist Nate Johnson in the NCNN Weather Center.
Now, wouldn't you bet that this hill would be really fun
News, weather,
if
sports,
it snowed?
and more.
Oh yeah.
Greater
You had a
Metro.
sled. Oh yeah.
1290 WHKY, Hickory.
Somebody put up these freaking speed bumps.
WHKY.
This hasn't changed a bit.
Look, I don't care how you slice it, folks. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I don't care how you slice it. Even the most accepted, and some might say logical explanation, it doesn't make sense. And here's what it is. Why are the Republicans willing to commit suicide? Because that's what it is. Let's review. Last fall, remember, leading up to the government shutdown, the Republican leadership is making sure they're out there, they're publicly saying, focus on Obamacare, get rid of Obamacare, we got to get rid of Obamacare. They've wanted us to think that's what they're focusing on. And do not lose sight of it. And Mike Lee and Ted Cruz pop up and take them seriously, and the result of the government shutdown, the Republican leadership goes absolutely batty. Oh my God, you're killing us. We're going to get blamed for shutting down the government. People love the government. People don't want the government shut down. They say, oh my God, oh my God. Now, they've done a total flip-flop, and the heck with Obamacare. They don't seem to care at all, even though it's failing, even though it's right. I mean, it's never been, and it's been this way for a long time, it's never been a greater opportunity for the Republican Party to connect with a majority of Americans across the spectrum. The opposition to Obamacare knows no bounds.
Okay.
People
That's
from all
effort.
income levels.
Oh.
People from all walks of
Block
life,
the road off.
all religions,
Yeah.
all creeds, all three sexes, it doesn't matter. There are opponents, and they are the vast majority. And it is getting bigger. And the Republicans who last fall said don't
our
do
street,
anything to take the focus off
didn't
that,
even
have
recognize
now
any
taken
of
the
us.
focus off
Didn't
that
either.
and have shifted to amnesty. If you look at national polls, you find that amnesty is important to 3% of the population. Obamacare
Clean
polls
that
at
place
the
up.
top of issues the American people think are important, need to be addressed, fixed, done something with.
This is all over.
And the minute that polling data comes out, we drop
Made him cut it.
our pursuit of Obamacare, which was tepid
Still needs to
anyway
be
as a
cut.
party.
There's our driveway.
And now we've shifted at our retreat, which is a good name for what's happening here, retreat, to amnesty. And advancing amnesty.
Now,
It
both of
doesn't
these
make
houses
any
are
sense.
empty.
Let me give you some numbers.
Village used to
Phyllis
live there.
Schlafly
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to rent that.
has a report coming out where she
If I could
has
get it for a
looked at
reasonable price, see, I'd rent it
reams
going
of
up.
polling data and
Houses
other
used to live there. Sharps used to
demographic
live
data
there.
on illegal immigrants. Ann Coulter used some of it in a column that she wrote about this earlier this week. And she made the point that Phyllis Schlafly's
right here
report
where I
was
used to park my
embargoed.
bus
Coulter
at.
said, I don't care,
My
it's
brother's
too
school
important.
bus.
I'm going to use
That
it
big
anyway.
tree right
So
there?
she did.
That was on this side of the street.
But Phyllis Schlafly
Parked
put
it-
this
it was
together,
right
and
there
here's just some of the highlights of
Where
this.
that fence is.
According to a
I
Harris
used to
poll,
park my bus right there.
81%
just on the other side of that
native-born citizens think that the schools should teach students to be proud of being American.
Be a big old road
Only
tree up on
50% of naturalized citizens do.
Yeah, okay.
Naturalized citizens equals immigrants. Then if it's legal, illegal,
I used to park the school
whatever.
bus there. When I
This
go
is
to
a
school.
huge, that is major It cuts against the notion that there is assimilation. You know, I wrote Rush, Revere, and the Brave Pilgrims. That is major. It cuts
Going in between the ports of that trailer.
this country. It is the greatest country human beings have ever devised.
They ever decide to move that trailer, they ain't going to.
Organize life. It's the greatest way to organize business. It's the greatest way to organize society there has ever been done on the face of the earth in the course of human history.
Yeah.
There is every reason in the world not to just be proud of it, but to love it.
Yeah. That tree's
And I
had
want
fallen
everybody
over
to.
there
And the problem
back
is
before I
young
came
people
home.
in public schools
And he's
are
never
being
took it
taught
down.
not only not to love the country, but
That's
they're
been
being
like that
lied
for a
to
year and a half or more.
about how the country was founded, why it was founded, who founded it, and what its purpose is. And they're telling young people this country is not warranted its superpower
What was the name of
status.
that guy, the
That
family
we've
that lives there?
discriminated, that we've killed, that we've been racist
Warren?
and bigoted, that the slaves
Tim Warren
still
and
are.
Phil Warren and I can't remember their
You know,
daddy's name.
the multicultural curriculum is
They
taken
were-
over
they were
and
cousins.
this country's beaten up.
on the one
And
side.
there's no counter to it. Talking about pushback or opposition. And that's why I wrote the book. There's a mission behind the book. This isn't just sell a book or come up with a different way of doing a book after having done two prior. There's a mission here. But we've lost education. We've lost pop culture. We've lost books, movies, television shows, music, this kind of thing. So it's a little attempt here to forge
the old road.
To
That's where the grill used to be.
insert the truth
And this is
into
the part
young
that they
skulls
cut
full
off
of
that
mush.
you can't see. From
And this is
the new road.
81% of
This is where the curve
native-born
used to be.
citizens
Yeah,
think the
there's
schools
curve.
should
Yeah.
teach students to be proud of being American. Why is that even controversial? Do you understand to the left that is controversial because of the word force? Schools should, not force, but should. That equals force to them. Teach students to be proud of being American. Damn right they should. But no, they teach them to feel guilty about it. But the point is, only 50% of naturalized U.S. citizens do. My take is, we ought not be granting citizenship to people that don't love the country. We ought not be granting citizenship to people that don't understand the history of this country. We ought not be granting citizenship to people that don't understand the preamble, the Declaration, to the Constitution. We shouldn't be granting citizenship to people who come here and want to undermine it. But we do, in the interest of fairness and multiculturalism and being non-judgmental and all this. But the real reason we do is because the people granting citizenship to people like this share that opinion. This is no place special. And that's what's so damn frustrating and inconceivable about the Republican Party wanting to open the country up to this kind of immigration. It just doesn't make any sense.
Tore down the old Optimist Club.
It's the end of the Republican Party. It's the end of the country. We know it. It doesn't.
This road went right through that. Right over
way. Objections. Now there are other ways that it does make sense. They're not
Goes by this one behind it. Because right there where the Lucas live, Lucas is just right across the street from